There's the carcass. Come on, it's just there over my shoulder. But more importantly, this food belongs to this. Hey, beautiful. Now this is a leopard we have not seen very often. You can recognize it probably quite easy from her eye. Interesting, the eye has changed slightly as well. I noticed last night. It used to be a bit more bulgy. It seems like some of the pressure has actually been alleviated from that damaged right hand side eye. She's a blind in the right eye. This is safari female. Mother to Karula. Grandmother to Sika and Tingana. And a magic leopard. She's beautiful and alert. Obviously, having a carcass like this around, she's got to keep her eyes out for potential threats and predators, things like a hyena, for instance. Let the game drivers know as well. All stations, the English safari female back on by the Nyama, just Lalapanzi in the grass. Radio is not working.
Pieter, approaching triple air mile, join you now.
Cool, Abel coming. Abel again.
Pieter, go.
Yeah, so if I just seem to have a small matata with my other radio channel, I can copy a bit, but just for now I'll be on channel 1, and if you want to take it as your sighting for the next vehicles, and then I'll make space where I'll sketch here next, but I'll be on channel 1.
Problem, thank you.
Thanks, Phil. So just a bit of a radio thing to sort out as well. But yeah, she's absolutely stunning. Safari female was one of the leopards that in my early days of guiding here at Djuma was very active, generally speaking, in the Western Gari area. Often saw her around Boyatella, around where our camp is now, Gari Wartol. And then over time she's migrated slightly to the west. So it's a leopard that personally as well has got great memories for me. Had spent many hours with her and some of her other youngsters as well, some of the leopards that aren't around anymore. I know a while back we also saw her briefly. Oh, look at that face. So it is really magical seeing her again. Thank you, Alex. Oh, just going to sit here for a bit. Another game drive vehicle on its way, so we won't have too much time, but absolutely magic. Finding her this morning as well. Earlier, like I said, the guys did see the carcass around. She'd gone off maybe to find a drink of water, maybe to go move around a little bit. And she's back. Quite an old female. We gave her a background a while back. Also, Rexon has obviously known this female incredibly well. He's known her for many years. Her at about the age of 13, which is quite old for a leopard. She hasn't been breeding in the last year or two. But she's still in very good condition. Considering her age, she's still very healthy and beautiful, and also has managed to survive without struggling, even with just the one eye. Again, we mentioned it last time, but I'm sure many of you are wondering again some of her history. She lost that eye, the right-hand side eye, that just sort of used to be opaque. Now it's got a bit of red as well. She lost that in a fight with a male leopard, actually. Again, Rexon knows the details of it more. With a male called Shuvati. A leopard that used to be around here back some years ago. Shuvati meaning scar. He is an incredible leopard as well. Had a massive area that he roamed through. Photographed him many times, and I would never have called him a pretty leopard, but he certainly had a sense of presence about him. And that's where the eye injury came from for Safari.